Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, I'm going to do my top 4 keto fast food restaurants coming up next. Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, I'm going to do my top 4 keto fast food restaurants for you. You can walk away knowing what the net carbs are going to be, fat's going to be, protein's going to be, and they're my personal favorites too that I go out with my family with. Hey guys, if you don't know me, I'm Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb. I've lost 50 pounds through keto and through intermittent fasting. I have lots of videos on this topic, so check out the description link below for all you down there. Make sure you click like and make sure you click subscribe. Let's dive in. Number 1 is going to be Five Guys. I love Five Guys. They started in Virginia, where I live, my native state, and I love what they have because it's so good, it's so easy. You can use the app on your phone. This is what I normally get. Five Guys Bacon Cheeseburger Bowl is what I order. Five Guys Bacon Cheese Bowl is what I order. I add pickles and I add mushrooms to that. So here's the breakdown for the keto macros for what I'm eating. Typically the bowl is 58 grams of fat, it's 40 grams of protein, and it's 3 net carbs for the bacon cheeseburger in a bowl. So it's basically the bacon, the cheeseburger, the bowl, pickles, mayonnaise, and mushrooms. That's the whole shebang. It's only 3 net carbs. For me, that's a check in my book. It's a really good keto fast food meal to order on your phone. Literally as you leave your house, you can order it on the app on your phone and pick it up right after work, take it home, bring home some for your family. It's simple, easy, and delicious. Let me preface this whole video too, as I dive into my number 1 and before I get to 2, 3, and 4, is that obviously eating fresh prepared meals is important. I'm totally in agreement with that. But I live a real life where I'm a mom, where I own 7 businesses, where I have a lot going on with my hot husband, just life in general. And so obviously preparing meals is best. Obviously, let's just make that an obvious statement, but sometimes real life happens, and this is why I have this fast food video. So for all the haters out there that are gonna put comments below, that's why I'm doing this video, is because real life happens for most of us. Tip number 2 is gonna be Chipotle. What I ordered at Chipotle, and I love Chipotle because y'all, their website was so simple. And for all of these, I also encourage you, go check my macros, go check to make sure that my math was correct. The Countess has been known to make a math or 2 error, so certainly go double check these just to make sure. But what I love to order at Chipotle is a Carnitas or Barbacoa bowl. So I get a bowl with the fajita vegetables, guacamole, cheese, and then the protein I just switch up between the steak, Carnitas, or Barbacoa. One of those 3 is delicious, and this is what I usually order. So with that, the guac, cheese, sour cream, that's standard for all of these. If you got the steak with the guac, cheese, sour cream, and the vegetable fajitas, it would be 45 grams of fat, 32 grams of protein, and 9 net carbs. If you got the Carnitas, 51 grams of fat, 34 grams of protein, and 9 net carbs. And if you got the Barbacoa, it would be 46 grams of fat, 35 grams of protein, and 10 net carbs. I love Chipotle, again, because you can order it on the app, you can pick it up for your family, or you can take little kids there. I have a 2-year-old, almost 3-year-old, and it's loud, so little kids can eat there and they can make a mess, and it's no big deal, right? It's just no big deal, and you don't have to tip a waitress. Check. So, tip number 3 is BW3s. I love me some BW3s. It used to be Buffalo Wild Wings back when I was in college and we used to go drinking there. It's no longer called that, it's just BW3s, and it's wings basically. So what I traditionally order, and here's what I order, is traditional wings, which is 12 piece, drumsticks only, which you can't order just drumsticks or the flats. I get drumsticks only, no sauce, extra crispy. Oh, my mouth is drooling just thinking about it. It's 43 grams of fat, 82 grams of protein, and 2 net carbs for that. And then if you added, I like to get the celery with that. If you had 1 cup of celery, 0 protein, 0 fat, 1 net carb. And if I got ranch with that, 2 tablespoons would be 2 net carbs, 14 grams of fat, 1 gram of protein, or blue cheese is 2 tablespoons, 1 net carb, 14 grams of fat, 1 gram of protein. So I love BW3s. Again, it's an easy thing you can pick up on the way home, pick up for the family, bring it home. Frequently, they do have discounted gift cards sold at different places like Rite Aid, for example. but a lot of Rite Aids are closing, but you can get discounted BW3 gift cards, and same thing with Chipotle gift cards. I've not seen any Five Guys gift cards on sale, but that's one way for us eating out that we save a little bit of budgeting, is getting discounted gift cards too. Number 4, and probably my favorite since I was a little kid, I love Outback. Do you love Outback? I bet you do love Outback. And by the way, if you're loving this video, put in the comments below eating out, and I'll know that that's the code for me to do more of these eating out meals. But number 4 is Outback. So what I order, 2 typical things there. The first one is a ribeye. 14-ounce ribeye is 49 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 82 grams of protein. That is a winner chicken dinner. Or I will order a 14-ounce New York strip steak, 72 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 72 grams of protein. And then that usually I'll order with a grilled asparagus, which is 2 net carbs, 3 grams of protein, and 4 grams of fat. And then I'll usually add butter with that. And butter is 12 grams of fat, 0 net carbs, 0 protein. Now, at Outback, you can get salads, but their website, Outback's website was somewhat confusing because they included croutons in their nutrition content, and I order my salads with no croutons, but you couldn't take out the croutons from the nutrition content. Outback needs to take a page out of Chipotle's website of being user-friendly with their nutritional facts, because I could not figure out how much the carbs were. Like, I could not, and it was making me nuts. So the information I had, I'm not going to give because it's confusing. It will confuse you because it confused me of how many total net carbs were in it. So go check it yourself and figure out how much a salad would be. But if you got a ranch dressing, for example, from Outback, that is 23 grams of fat, 1 net carb, 1 gram of protein. And that's what it could be. And then you just need to figure out a salad with cheese on top of it from there with no croutons. So y'all, those are my top 4. I have another keto fast food video coming out. It's in the description link below in our series. Also, if you're new here, would love it if you like this video, click subscribe and check out my free Countess of Low Carb website, my daily blog for all things keto and intermittent fasting, and my free email newsletter that comes out on Tuesdays. It's a free resource for y'all. That is my gift to you, that usually I have juicier things in the email than I do on these videos, so you can check that out. And I do have a Crush It with Countess series that is in the description link below too, if you're trying to break through a weight loss stall, how I've done it and lost over 50 pounds through keto and intermittent fasting. And of course, the playlist for keto eating out fast food is in the description link below. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Put below in the comments eating out if you like this video, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye guys.